Hello everyone and welcome to another Leagues video here. Now I want to give a bit of an update on what we've been doing. As you can see right now we are about to hit 100 million Firemaking XP, so let's do it. And there we go, 100 million Firemaking XP. Now I want to give an update on kind of how I've been doing this. So I ended last episode at, I think on Wednesday evening, probably around like 6 o'clock or something. Anyway, I gained like 10 million Firemaking XP that day because it was already pretty late, as you know. Anyway, the next day, so Thursday, I grinded hard. That was yesterday. I got about probably 54 million Firemaking XP that day. I was doing it all day long. It was crazy. So I think that's got us to like 92 that day, 92 million Firemaking XP. And today, which is Friday, it's not even like noon yet. I've been grinding. I've gotten to 100 million XP now. But as you can see in the inventory, a couple things have happened. I've gotten every single type of clue scroll you can get from a tree. I have beginner, easy, medium, hard, and elite clue scrolls, which is pretty crazy, You can't get a master clue scroll from a tree, I don't think, but anyway, I've gotten several bird's nests as well. One thing I noticed is, I don't know if it'll say it here. No, it doesn't. But whenever you get a bird's nest with seed or a bird's nest with ring, it automatically gets sent to the bank. And I think you do get double with Endless Harvest, so that's pretty nice. But the ones with the clue scrolls, you don't get those sent to the bank, so you have to pick those up. And that is, I guess, kind of a downside. But I went ahead and read them and made sure I could do them. That's why I have like a bunch of nests here before I dropped the clue scroll to try to get another one, if that makes sense. But also have a mystery box. Let's go ahead and open that up. Oh, 3,000 coins. All right, I'll take it. Okay, so now I want to go over to the high scores real quick. Here we are on the high scores. I'm going to go ahead and click Firemaking, and I'm going to kind of give an update of how this has been going, because I haven't made any clips really on this yet. So as you can see, well, it hasn't updated, but we do have 100 million Firemaking XP. Number 2 right here. Number 1 has 128 million Firemaking XP. Now, I was checking Wednesday, which is the day that I started doing this grind. I got to like 38 million XP. I checked like Wednesday night, and I believe this person had like 98 million Firemaking XP, and it had not moved. And I want to say that it hadn't moved for a while. Then I got on Thursday, right? That's the day that I got the 50 million XP. And I was grinding like all day long, and I kept checking the high scores repeatedly, and I got to like 60 million Firemaking XP before it even moved. I was like, did he give up or what? But I've been watching it, and I have been catching up, which is really good. I've been catching up, but I kind of overslept today. I only wanted to sleep like 4 hours and grind it, but I still think that we can catch up. But my plan was to maybe go for 200 million woodcutting XP as well, but I'm not really sure about that because I honestly don't think it's going to happen. Let's go to woodcutting real quick. They have 143 million XP, and that catching up is going to be difficult because you get less woodcutting XP than firemaking XP. And I thought that these people had 8x XP, but they actually have 12x XP, so I think it's going to be pretty much impossible, but I'll see. I'll think about it. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to head back over to the game real quick. Okay, one more thing I want to mention. So if I go into my tasks, they did actually give me the 99 woodcutting points. So on the old school RuneScape site or whatever, they actually fixed that. Apparently it was a big problem getting two 99s at once and only getting one of the points. So whenever I opened the tasks list, I think it was yesterday, it gave me the points, so that's awesome. A little bit late, honestly. If I'd have got it when I was supposed to get it, I probably would have had a couple more hours of woodcutting, and it would have been a lot easier to get this, but I don't know. I mean, it's alright. We're going to still keep trying this. 200 million XP, we're halfway, but I honestly hope I can do it. Okay, Tears of Guthix reset. This should be a ton of XP, 112 tiers. How much XP is this? Come on. 107,000 XP. Got us to 60 rune crafting. I will definitely take that. Can now make those boots. That is going to be useful later on. Awesome. Okay, just searched all the birds' nests I had in the bank for a bunch of seeds and doing a tree run, planting some trees that are going to be used in tasks later. And this is about to be 1,800 skill total. So there we go. 73,000 XP for a pineapple plant. 1,800 total level. Awesome. Okay, I want to go over something pretty weird. Now, hear me out on this. Let's read the chat box here. Overfletch said, oh, hello. I was AFK at the time, and if you don't know who Overfletch is, he is competing with OEO for #1 rank in woodcutting currently. I'll go to the high scores in a minute and show you, but remember that name, Overfletch. Now, Boogity right here, I was talking to him, and what had happened was I was cutting these teaks, talking to some dude over here, he was cutting a teak tree as well, and I was two-ticking, and the dude came out of nowhere and killed my birds, and I figured possibly it was an accident. I wasn't sure. I was just kind of like, what the heck? It just disappeared directly after. So I relured the birds to two-tick again, and he popped up, killed the birds yet again. So after that, I put my private off in case someone on my friends list was like scouting me or something. Wasn't sure. You can't really trust anybody when you're going for rank 1s is what I learned. But anyway, put private on off, found a new world. I was there for a couple minutes. I got my new birds and everything. And guess who popped up again? Boogity popped up again and killed my birds. And I was like, okay, what the heck's going on? And I had a suspicion. I was talking to the dude on the previous world and saying that maybe like rank 1 will try to sabotage me or something, like prevent me from ticking or something. People could kill the birds. There's lots of options, you know. I'm not really ticking right now. I'm kind of just AFKing and talking, but I have gotten ticking down a lot better, but as you can see, I'm kind of not doing it. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm doing it. But anyway, I want to keep going over this. So we were talking back and forth, and he said, I was going to sabotage you, but I'm actually looking for Overfletch. He's looking for Overfletch. He wants 200 million woodcutting XP. He noticed that my league points and my XP multiplier is higher, so he's like, I'll go ahead and give you 99 or 200 million firemaking. It's already yours. You can go ahead and have it. I just want the woodcutting. So I'm debating trusting that. It's very suspicious in my opinion, but I'm not really sure. Anyway, he did leave my birds alone after that, and I added him. I actually talked to him on Discord, believe it or not. He added me on Discord, and I was talking to him, and I really wish I had the conversation. I really, really wanted to record the conversation, but I could honestly not figure out how to do that. But, you know, it is what it is. But I had a previous conversation in the chat here too, but I hopped worlds, so that one disappeared. But, okay, let's go over this. I don't think I went over this. I kind of went on a rant, but I said hello, and he said saws. I said question mark. Headphones are messing up, effing up, you know, because I was talking to him on Discord at the time, as you can see. Anyway, I said 1 sec. I said, how'd you find me again? Because I had my private off, and he found me again. I had hopped worlds. He's looking for Overfletch, and he said, as you can see right there, hopping for Overfletch. He's looking for him. So, and then I just wrote in the chat box my XP. I was trying to time my XP per hour. That's just unrelated right there, the L and the 142. But let's go to the high scores real quick. Okay, so like I was saying before, OEO is Boogity. He is on Boogity is his alternate account that he was using to find Overfletch, and I guess try to sabotage him. So he's rank 2 woodcutting. He's rank 1 firemaking real quick, and Overfletch is rank 1. So he's trying to find him to get the edge on him and beat him. So I'm looking right here, firemaking. Let's go to that real quick. And as you can see right here, 137 million XP. That's not fully updated. I actually have like 142 right now. I haven't logged out. I'm not sure on his XP, but I'm very curious to see who's going to win this. I think this just got a whole lot more interesting, and that came out of nowhere. I was thinking that this might happen, but I was like, no one's going to do that. No one's going to like sabotage somebody or hunt them down or whatever. I was like, whoever wins, wins. And I talked to him, and we talked to each other. I said, whoever wins, wins, man. I'm down with it. If I get rank 2, it's fine. If you get rank 1, all good. If I get rank 1, all good. We're good. So I'm not offended or anything if he gets rank 1 first, or if I get rank 1 first. I'm just interested to see how this goes, but just a little bit of an update. I figured I'd mention that. It's pretty crazy in my opinion. This got really interesting, but you know. Okay, I want to give a bit of an update on the high scores here, and if you're noticing that some of these high scores are in like a different language or something, like Slayer says extermination. I don't know why that is. Sometimes it does this, but let's go to leagues real quick. And then firemaking. And I have some unfortunate news here, as you can probably figure. We did not get rank 1, as you can see. OEO got the 200 million in both skills, I believe. We got 152. I decided to sleep for once because I probably could have made it, maybe, but I'll take the loss. I'll take the loss. I think my sleep is more important than two-ticking for like 7 hours straight. I don't know if I can even do that, to be honest. So I'll take the loss. We'll go get rank 2. We'll max out 200 mil and get rank 2. Because I don't think there's any way that rank 3 would possibly beat us. But we're going to keep going. Currently we have about, I think, 155 or 156 mil. It's not updated. I've been playing the game, but unfortunate. Here we are. The moment is here. I believe I am 2 logs away from 200 million Firemaking XP. So tell this guy, here we go. Let's go ahead and get it. Moment is here. I'm pretty sure it's 2 logs, but let's see. Watching the XP, there's the first log. 1040. Yeah, okay, it'll be this one. Here we go. 200 million Firemaking XP on the account. Let's do it. Boom. And nothing happened, sadly. Oh, that's kind of lame, but we got it. Let's go over to the high scores. Okay, the moment is here. Let's check the Firemaking high scores. I went ahead and logged off, so should be updated. Let's see. Yep. There we go. That is rank 2 Firemaking with 200 million Firemaking XP, so that is now secured. I will never lose that rank 2 of the entire rest of the league, so that is awesome. I just checked the bank earlier. I think we had like 85 bird's nests with seed and like 140 with ring. I think I got some of those from birdhouse runs, but I did actually end up using all the nests with seed. I think around 100 mil XP, so I know that we got all of those from wood cutting, which is pretty crazy. We probably got like, I don't know, 150 to 200 total from 200 mil XP, which is awesome. That's definitely going to help out farming, but I think this is where I'm going to call it the end of the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're enjoying this series so far, it would mean a lot to me if you could add a like to the video, as well as subscribe if you are not already, and comment down below if you have anything you'd like to mention. Like, you thought it was crazy that we got 200 mil Firemake XP. I thought it was crazy. This took about 3 full days of grinding, maybe 3.5 days of grinding, but AFK most of the time. I did do a little bit of ticking, but anyway, that's going to be all for me. This is SOF Jonah, signing out.